Hi everybody, and how's it going? Your beloved Lady Leeanna back once again from the Thanksgiving holiday. From a week where I actually took off from making any videos, took off from doing any work on the tarot card readings except for on Saturday. Just kind of chilled. Took my time to myself, and for the most part I had an entire week off, Saturday I worked a good amount. It was good business, but all the other days I was just off. And I feel pretty amped and supercharged. I didn't even actually go out to my own family's house for Thanksgiving, and that was pretty good because they can tend to be a bit of a downer. A lot of negative energy with me lately. I'm not feeling it. So I stayed clear from them and went to my husband's family's house, and they were pretty positive and light people, very uplifting. They made dinner, and that was nice and good. So I enjoyed that, but I enjoyed not making videos for a while, just taking the time for myself and not doing a lot of tarot card readings. I guess we all need a break once in a while, But what prompted me in making a video today and pulling me out of my cave was family holidays. What do pagans do on Christian holidays? And Thanksgiving really wasn't originally a Christian holiday. It was a holiday with Christians that took dinner with pagans, the Indians. It was Christians, actually Puritans, that was fleeing away from heavy ruling hands of Christianity, as well as the battles of spirituality between the pagans and Christians, in their homeland. It was a new beginning for the Puritans and a fresh start, but they land up right here in the new Americas taking dinner with the pagans. Okay, but I feel that the holiday of Thanksgiving has actually been Christianized over the years, more commercially made to be about praying to the Christian God, because at every Thanksgiving table, and 95% of you can't say that you don't see this, you go over to family's house and they say a Christian prayer around the table, if not 98% of you. So it is very much a Christianized holiday in this day and age, at least by most people's standards. Anyway, to me, it is supposed to be a holiday where the pagans and the Christians take dinner together and actually finally come to an accord at least one day a year. But generally you find a lot of the time that you're in a Christian home saying prayer around the table, bowing your head with the Christians, but saying, "Oh great Manu, oh great Carnunus, oh great Diana, oh great Isis," in place of Jesus and Jehovah and all of this and that, But that is who we are passively. That's who we are as good, laid-back, bending folks that get along with everybody. And that's who we're supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be about, especially on holidays. You make provisions for being at one with everyone. Those provisions being within yourself, of course. For being at one with everyone on the holidays, because we as pagans generally like to celebrate and don't like a lot of trouble anyway. What do pagans do on Christian holidays? Well, you celebrate with the Christians. You whoop it up in your own way. And if nobody likes it, then, oh well, if they can't take a joke, or if they can't take a difference in religion, then that's what it is. But you do the best you can. The fact of the matter is it's another holiday that we can take off work. It's another holiday that we could use to celebrate, and you can take advantage of it in another way, and that is when it has a pagan coincidental holiday like Easter, Ostara, or Yule, Christmas, or let's say Samhain, Halloween. You know, a lot of times there is an extension holiday. There is your holiday, which falls between the 21st and 23rd on most occasions, and then there's theirs that fall on the 24th and 25th. You know, basically you would use your aspect of the holiday, the pagan name of the holiday and the days of the holiday, to celebrate and give praise to your gods and goddesses, or celebrate with your people within Wicca and Paganism, whatever pathway you're on. And then you get together with family on the Christianized aspect of the same holiday. And so you just extend your holiday out. That's what you do. You celebrate with the best of them. You make the best of it. And you get to praise and thanks on these days. And you get to whoop it up on these days with people you love and care about that may think differently than you. So you subdivide yourself. And I mean, you might feel a little stretched by that, but at the same time, you get to celebrate it in a couple of different ways. And that's what we do. It's just what we've always done. Why is that? Because a lot of us have been groomed up in Christianized families where we were raised with the Christian holidays and took the pagan holidays onto ourselves when we realized who we were. You know, and so that's the gist of it. You celebrate with family on the Christianized holiday of it, and you celebrate with your pagan family when you're on the pagan holiday. And that makes it better all the way around. It just gives you good celebratory times. You can, you know, pagans are more laid back people by nature. They like to celebrate. Look at the Druids and the Celts around the fires in the old days, dancing around, wearing masks, beating on drums. That's where I want to be by nature, okay? That's who I really, really am. Of course, I do love family, and so on the holidays that I do choose to go and be around family, then I will bow my head with them and give praise to my deities in my own head, while they're saying thanks in their heads, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. Kind of like the question as to whether to tuck or not to tuck. And it's really a judgment call you have to do based on your own situation. You know, and I need to do a video based around that. But as far as everything goes, you love your family, you try to make them happy. So you go through their steps, but you pray to your own gods. You eat dinner with them. You live a little festive while you're in their midst, because you've already had your holiday with your pagan family, and you've danced around the fire and you've done your thing, or you will be doing so very soon. And so that's pretty cool. I like it. We have double holidays. That suits me just fine. And so the question, what does a pagan do when they are embarking on a Christian holiday or a Christianized holiday? Celebrate as the Christians do, but in the pagan way. You know, or to the pagan gods and goddesses. You know, celebrate with family in this instance, and then do your own celebration when you get home, or when you're with your pagan family. And that's, I guess, the benefit of having a blood family and a pagan family, or your blood family and maybe your married in family. And those could be two different sides of the spectrum too, depending on who you're married to. My husband's family is actually Christian, and they like to bury their head in the sand as far as witchcraft and Wicca goes, and probably wouldn't want to discuss it, and so I just don't bring it up. But by the same token, I will sit there and I will talk about my witchcraft Wicca videos that I make for you guys, and be just proud about my accomplishments while I'm talking about it. And, you know, they don't down me. You know, but, you know, they might even ask a question here or there about it or something, but not about the belief system itself. I think that they still want to stay buried as far as that goes. And my blood family, they're pretty much the same way, but there's negative flag with them as far as I don't like how their world revolves around them and their kids, and to hell with everybody else in the family. They get together because it's mechanical. Alright, well, I really hope that you have enjoyed this edition of Wicca for today. I enjoyed chit-chatting with you guys. It really does make me feel good. Please do share in the discussions below all of your feelings about the holidays, especially Thanksgiving since it just passed. You know, but please, by all means, rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you would, share this video around on your Facebook, on your Twitter accounts, you know, from YouTube. That way you could help the channel to grow. I really would appreciate that. And I do put a lot of work into these videos because I want to help as many people as I possibly can. But you take care of yourself. And by all means, walk light on your path and only put yourself in the atmosphere that you hope to be in, alright? Bright blessings.